My brother was a good guy. He was not all the things that were expressed in court, you know. He was a good guy. He was a police officer. Even some victims have came up and said they loved him. When he took them to jail, they was able to smile. He was able to give them an encouraging word, you know. He was the kind of person that, you know, your brother, your cousin, the life of the party, the person that everybody gonna miss. That's who Officer Hollis was. And people miss him. They come up to us daily and say, it's senseless, we miss him. And most of all, they said, we've been praying for y'all. So it just feels good for God to be on our side. And we know God on their side too. But we thank God that we have a fair God, you know. Thank you. I can't say much.
So you feel justice is?
I do. I mean, life for life. I mean, it's the most justice it can be given because, I mean, nobody wins. This is not a win for us. It's just, he did it. All we wanted for him to just say, he did it. Just say you did it. You can't bring him back. It's been 19 months. He's not coming back.
Reaction to the verdict today, sentencing?
Well, certainly it's not what we wanted, but I can understand. The judge heard both trials. First one we had a hung jury. Second one just didn't see it our way. But I understand what the judge did. I respect him. It's just a terrible tragedy for both families. I mean, it just is. I mean, Patrick Johnson, when he left that night, he didn't want this. He didn't. He is a good man. Everybody that came in and said he was a good man knows him. He is a good person.
Were you surprised by that life in prison sentence?
I'm not going to comment on that.
What's the last year been like defending Mr. Johnson?
It's been an honor for me and Tom Ezra to represent Patrick Johnson. And we know him as a good man. And I don't know if anybody knows that the second trial we did it pro bono. We didn't want to desert him, but we're going to do that because of who he is and the way he's handled this situation. And what I said in there, how remorseful he was, I meant that. First time I met him, he cried about this. He did not want this. He led a good life all the way up to that night.
And at the end, the judge said, you know, that he did not believe your claim that there was a gun involved. What do you think about that?
I don't like to comment on what the judge said. I'm not going to do that. He's a good man.
What was the plea deal they offered?
They wanted 25 years.
That was the original one.
The original plea deal was, I think, 20 or so. Yeah.
And he didn't want to accept that?
No, I mean, he felt like he wasn't guilty. So.
Is there parole potential here? Or not?
Yes.
And of course, you have the option to appeal. Will there be an appeal?
Well, he is appealing. He's going to appeal. Bill Myers is going to handle that.